And then, like you saw in the trailer, she opens up a little card and it says, "I know what you did last summer, you all."
That is not what the card said.
That was a summation. We're back.
Hey, that's us. We're back.
Welcome back. Yay. Welcome back to Beyond the Velvet Veil. I'm your girl, Ash.
And I'm Platinum.
And we are Two Shades of Blonde. Well. Oh my God. What a movie we just watched, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Well, before we go into that, hey, what's popping?
Just here, girl.
Just here.
Just here.
You're glistening.
I'm trying.
You're still brown.
I'm okay. I got a tan.
Yes.
It's still there.
It's still there.
It's going to be there for a while.
We went to the beach last week.
We did.
We
had a good time.
Had such a good time.
The times were had the whole time.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure I was burned by the sun.
Oh, absolutely was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm absolutely paying for it right now. Yes.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah.
Feeling like a fish.
Yeah.
How appropriate.
Yeah.
After the movie we just watched.
Yeah. See how you tied it in there.
You saw that. You saw it, girl. You saw
Oh
it.
gosh. So we watched I Really Still Know What You Did Last Summer, still today.
We are not gonna die today. What are you waiting for?
Why do we still know? Why?
We still know.
Why does someone still know? Why does someone still care? That's what I wanted.
I don't know.
I.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Maybe you need a timeout.
Yeah, how was it for you?
This movie experience was conflicting for me.
Okay.
The start of it, I enjoyed these characters.
Okay.
Danica, hilarious.
Yes, she was actually my favorite character. Yeah.
Next to Teddy, because I will say, as much as an a-hole he appeared to be at the beginning, he was hilarious to me. The rest of them, though. I'm just going to forewarn you guys. I'm going to judge this movie so much. I am judging. I know it takes hard work to make a movie, one which I don't have the ability to do. I am inept in that area. However, I still really value quality, okay? I value quality. And this, it started out trying. And then immediately when they took that turn and we got into what this is.
Not for you.
I don't know what they were doing. I feel like they had reshoots like halfway through the movie and said, okay, this second half is not going to work. We're going to reshoot it all from 30 minutes in all the way to the end.
So just the whole movie. Okay.
I feel like they did because Ava?
Yes. Main character, quote unquote.
I swear at the beginning of this movie, it was her real hair. And halfway through, she had a lace front. I saw it.
Who did this to you? Who did this to you?
It changed at one point. And I said, oh, that's weird. I don't know what's happening. I wasn't really sure.
That's all I could see.
Okay, got it.
Well, if it is reshoots, they didn't do great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. How was this for you?
It was, I thought it was funny but not in the way funny is. Yes.
Yep.
I was laughing at all the decisions that were being made and just the things that were being said that were really hilarious to me. And
absolutely.
I was entertained for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna walk this situation off, and I will see you later. Nothing to look at. Go back to work, everyone. Don't act like you're not impressed.
That's what she said.
These decisions, there are limits.
Okay.
Our movies, we can assume and can accept. Can suspend some disbelief with horror movies. We expect them to make some dumb decisions.
Yeah.
I just can't do it with a movie that has all of their people making not just dumb decisions, but avoidable death. You died and could have been avoided.
Yeah. The feelings, the emotions.
Agitation.
We had two different experiences.
Yep. The agitation. But guess we'll go into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's get into the story. All right, So, 4th of July, as you all will know, 2025, we are introduced to a whole new cast of characters. Young folks ready for the taking.
Not for the taking.
That they got took.
Oh, God.
Most of them.
Oh, my God.
They got took and taken. Ava as the main character. She is coming in from college. I'm assuming, I don't know. But she is coming back to town, Southport, North Carolina, to be at her homegirl, Danica, and her homie, Teddy's engagement party.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was lavish.
Beautiful.
It was very nice. It was like overlooking all of wherever they were in North Carolina, all of Southport.
Absolutely.
It looked really nice.
And so they're there for the engagement. You're getting the setup of all these characters' relationships. You got Ava, you got Milo, who is her ex-boo thing.
From high school.
Both of them are clearly still into each other.
Yeah.
I don't think we find out why they broke up, but it's super duper awkward. And she's considering getting back with him. Not quite sure why. He wasn't that beautiful.
Dang.
No, shade.
Well, wasn't that the whole point in the first place of all of the movies for the Freddie Prinze Jr. character to be not as hot as the Ryan Felipe character?
Correct, but he could at least give me a reason why you would have wanted to get back with him.
Well.
Like, it just wasn't, y'all didn't even look like you had chemistry, to be honest. Why are we back here in this boat? You know what I'm saying?
This the guy you picked?
This is the one.
All right.
You had a better shot with what's coming.
You're a monster.
So after the engagement party, they all decide we're going to take a ride, and one of their ex-homies.
Something happened with her dad, and she ended up having to stay in town
While everybody else
was living their life.
And they did say that her dad spent her college funds, so she couldn't go to college.
Yes.
However, when they left, her friends left for college, I guess they didn't really keep in touch with her like that.
Girl, you know I can't be seen in public with you.
She decided to get in the car to hang out with them. Hoo-hoo, let's go for a J-Ray.
Yeah. Just got reacquainted with you guys in 5 minutes, and I trust you to drive me on this, what is it called? Reaper's Curve.
Exactly.
The same curve that, where everything happens on 4th of July.
Yeah, because you guys are pissy ass drunk, and that's the type of time I'm on.
And high.
I immediately regret this decision.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's get her done.
On Reaper's Curve.
So they are on the Reaper's Curve, okay? For the love of all things fish-like and hooky.
What?
I do not understand why they thought it was an awesome idea to just decide to stop on the side of this
road.
Reaper's Curve
It is.
that has no sidewalks. There is no shoulder on this curve.
On either side.
They decide this is where we're going to watch our fireworks at, right here on the road, right after a curve where no one can actually see you if you're sitting there.
Okay, that makes sense.
No lights, because it's just a curve. It's up there.
These guys they like a good party, okay?
Yeah.
They are some risky takers, okay? They thought it was an awesome idea. And then my boy Teddy, he decided he was going to do some boots on the ground in the middle of this road.
Where the fans at? Wait, what? I'm just goofing. New boot goofing. Oh.
When you have money and don't care, you think all things are going to bend to you. He thinks that if he stands in this road, this person's going to stop if they're going to run up on him. He wanted to test God's love for him that day.
Apparently.
He did. He wanted to test his mortality. And the first time he got away with it. The Lord said, "Okay, I'm just warning you.
Yeah,
just gonna throw you a warning."
Yeah, because his friend pushed him out the way.
Yeah. They didn't take the warning.
No.
At all.
They did not.
Because the next person that comes smooth through definitely goes over the curve.
And they did try to stop the car from... Okay, he literally told these two young women and this young man, all of maybe 250 pounds total.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'll give you 300 pounds total.
Okay.
To get on the back of the car to weigh it down.
Correct.
Aha! Aha!
Correct. Instead of just grabbing something, you got all these rocks laying about, minding their business. I'm pretty sure you got a crowbar somewhere in your car. You could have just busted the window.
They did not.
They did not think about that at all. They did not. So, of course, the truck goes over the curve.
Smooth.
And it
crashes.
All men down.
What a twist!
Okay. All men down.
Yeah. Everybody's like, what do we do?
I will say I do feel like this moment where they are trying to figure out what the next move is probably was better. Like this was better than how the original decided. Like Barry just deciding to
For
just
everybody.
just running up on Julie.
Yeah.
Which that part pissed me off because Ray, why you letting this man come for your girl?
What are you waiting for, huh?
You know what? That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna come back to that. But no, this movie did it better. I liked how they decided to not do anything at all.
As a group. Because that's what happened anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know, they just did it a lot better
Yeah.
than the original crew.
It was kind of messed up because
It
Ava
was.
wanted to help, but everybody else was kind of like, we'll let his dad figure it out.
But Stevie changed her mind so quickly. She was like, I just cannot do it. I can't not do anything. We gotta go to the police. We gotta do it. And then they said, we gotta go. Come on, Ava.
Well, he did say that he was going to go to the police station right now, right as soon as we leave. I'm going to call him, and then we're going to go to the police station.
Y'all
And that's why she flipped.
I didn't believe him.
Well, I didn't either.
I didn't believe.
I didn't
Y'all
believe
believed
you
him. I didn't
Just because
believe
you
him.
walk away with the phone doesn't mean you made the phone call.
That's exactly correct.
Yup.
He did end up calling. He did call the police though.
So, of course, he doesn't take them to the police. They all agree they're not going to say anything. And we cut to a year later.
Yes.
Danica
is having a bridal shower.
Yes.
And for some reason, Milo is also invited to this bridal shower.
For what?
He was the only man outside of the groom that was going to be there.
Gossip Girl here, and I have the biggest news ever.
So,
mind you, the groom is definitely not Teddy.
It's not. We find out. We're all shocked. Like, that's not that same guy. Who was this?
This
Where's
girl
Teddy?
got engaged. She and Teddy got engaged, broke up. She got engaged to somebody else all in less than a year.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
Yeah. And we're all just here for it because it's being paid for and we're invited and it's fancy.
Right.
I'm going to.
You know, I mean, y'all's parents clearly giving just stacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ava, she's going through her dark spell. She has, decided to be promiscuous to kind of deal with her trauma.
She's got a phase. She's having a phase.
In different area codes, apparently. She just risk taking. She just doing the thing.
Go home.
She brings back this random girl she meets and smashes in the airport. Bathroom, mind you.
Well, switch my knickers.
I also like to live dangerously.
And she's just so happens to be working on a podcast on what happened in 97's, the original movies events. They drop the girl off. They go to this new engagement party or bridal party or whatever. And Danica
she loves her new man.
She is in love, okay? She's opening up her gifts and she's so excited. Oh my gosh,
and
thank you.
Stevie is back too. Her and Stevie got really close over the year. They're besties now.
They're super duper besties. And so they're like sharing gifts and it's a good time. And then, like you saw in the trailer, she opens up a little card and it says, I know what you did last summer, you all.
Come on, Cleveland. Come on. Come over here. Come on in. Where's your walk? Come over. Then you're going to limp back. You walk over, but you're limping back. Don't let the gray hair fool you. I ain't no easy win there.
That is not what the card said.
That was a summation.
I added some words.
I mean, he knew what she did, and she knew her ass was grass.
Yeah.
Gosh, somebody gonna die today.
It was over for her.
It was over.
She didn't play it off very well, but
not really.
Who knows?
Yeah.
No one really cares. No one asks questions. They just leave to go with the new fiance to go tour or something. And the crew gets together and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe Teddy sent me this. Ma'am.
How do you know that?
You don't know that. He looked like he can have anybody he wants.
Absolutely.
Come on, girl. But okay. They go pay little Teddy a visit. He is all toe up and drunky.
Lives on a boat.
I mean, did he live on the boat or was he just staying there?
Oh, he might have. Well,
because he was at his. Maybe he was at his. Okay,
that was his parents. I'm assuming boat on their property.
Oh, okay,
or on
that's
their
nice.
dock. I don't know, girl.
Rich problems.
Whatever.
I mean, he's tore up. He denies that he did the thing, and so Danica and her fiance, they're at the house. They're chilling.
Lovely house.
Gorgeous.
Lovely house.
Gorgeous.
The pool lights up.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous.
Ooh. So Danica is frazzled and bedazzled. She's decided I gotta go and meditate and woosah. I'm going to go take a bath in this exquisite deep soaker tub. My people, can I say how much I love good deep soaking tub? Ooh.
And she chose a red bath bomb.
Which was bizarre.
I said, it's gonna look like blood. I mean, I get that's the point, but who chooses a red bath bomb? Okay, anyway.
It better smell good.
Maybe.
I hope.
But it looked
gross.
And that's the point.
I'm
but
not. Of course, she puts her headphones on, can't hear anything that's happening downstairs. Let me tell you about her wonderful fiance and his ability to make decisions, okay?
Okay.
So he is minding his business, drinking a whole bottle of wine, like everyone does.
He's an alcoholic. They said he was an alcoholic.
I know.
Oh.
Introducing My Drunk Boyfriend, the only life-size doll guaranteed to make you feel like your man is right there with you. And he's hammered. 150 pounds of dead weight, and you get to be his babysitter.
He's just guggling it down.
He
hears something, he sees something, he goes toward the pool, and he's just like, oh, what's going on there? Turns around, and he is shot with a harpoon in the shoulder.
Yep.
He falls down and just starts crawling on the floor. Why are you crawling on the floor? You got hit in the shoulder. What's wrong with your legs? Ain't nothing wrong with your legs, man. Why are you crawling on the floor?
I don't know why it took me a minute to get that.
Why are you crawling?
You're right. Nothing wrong with his legs.
I do not understand. I don't get it.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
And then he just gave up immediately.
Well, he did get up, and then he got harpooned again in the stomach. Was it?
I don't recall that time.
I think, I know he got harpooned again.
Okay.
And then fell on the floor. And then the slicker. We see the man in the slicker.
Slicker walks smooth over, slow. I mean,
no rush.
No rush at all. And meanwhile, Danica's just upstairs.
Chilling.
Just unaware.
Can't hear nothing.
Can't hear a thing. But she comes downstairs to see her man just harpooned to the floor in a standing position?
Yes. And the music in the background is the song that the bride comes down to the aisle to.
Here's your husband.
And then behind him it says, you can't escape the truth in blood.
Oh boy, I gotta tell you, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
So that's what she walked in on.
Yeah.
After she got her nice relaxing bath.
Well, that relaxation came to a quick halt. Okay.
Very quick.
Immediately. Now. Help me understand.
Okay.
Nobody suspected, like, Danica when her husband or fiance was just butchered in her. Nobody suspected that? Nobody wondered?
I would have too, but there's no way she could have done all that. Just with her frame. And even if she cleaned up, no.
But that's not how police work.
This is true. This is true.
You would have been a suspect.
Yes. Now, eventually, I assume they did talk to her. We didn't. At no point did anybody blame her for this murder because she was in the house, or wondered if it was her, because there are some scenes where she's not in it,
exactly.
but yet things are still happening.
Exactly. Like had you done that in my community, you would have been first suspect on my list. And you gonna tell me you was in the bath?
You didn't hear it at all?
That would have been my question. Nothing? I mean, as a townsperson, that would have been me. I would have been real. I would have given her the side eye.
Oh, yeah.
With all the quickness. Teddy's father, who we didn't even say, is a lawyer or he has power and money. He was able to delete all traces of 97 from people's memory, basically.
Pretty much.
Clean the internet. I don't know how much money this man has, but he did it. And then he invested in the town, and now he has all this power, and he was able to, also clean up the mess from the kids not hitting, but the guy that they killed inadvertently.
Okay. Now we know it's a guy. Okay.
Well,
they had told us by this way.
Yeah.
It's a guy that they killed.
It's a man.
Yeah.
Him gone.
They looked him up. They couldn't find anything on him.
So Teddy's dad and the police telling them all they want to hear. We've got you. We're going to have somebody come and protect you. It's going to be fine. Then these people separate again.
Do you want to die alone?
Yes.
Okay, so they concoct this idea. Ava is going to get back with the old girl she met at the airport who's doing the podcast. We're going to break into where Helen and her sister were killed.
Oh, in the store, the dress store or something?
Right.
That their parents owned or something? Yeah.
Right. So they go there. It's abandoned.
Yes.
These people find just a spare key lying around willy-nilly. Under a rock for this abandoned place.
Yeah.
They walk in. Of course, Slicker comes around.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Podcaster tries to get out the front door.
Does.
It's locked. Why she did not just pick up a chair and just break the window is beyond me. Because it was glass. The door was glass. Either way, she got and he threw her out one of the top windows and made it look like she did it herself.
Yes.
She strangled.
Ava ended up getting caught under a cage, a very heavy metal cage. I'm assuming they use when they go fishing.
Right.
And she had to unscrew screws to get out.
Do you know how long that would have taken her to do? Do you know how long?
I better use my strong hand.
I said I would have been cooked, because how?
Well, I'm safer in this cage than I am out here. So
guess I gotta stay in the cage, girl.
Correct. The police come.
Yeah, they do.
They come and they tell them all, basically, we don't give a damn about anything y'all talking about.
Yeah.
And the kids finally start to realize, oh, you guys are just trying to sweep this under the rug.
Yes.
They hold a town hall to just say,
we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Stay home.
Close
your windows, lock your doors.
Hide your wives, hide your kids.
That's it.
That's all we got for you.
Yeah. But also at the towns meeting, as they were all standing up one by one saying, hey, there's a guy going around.
Yeah.
There was not enough outrage from me. They were all like, oh my God. Yes, that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. In my town, not in Southport.
I'm in danger.
There wasn't enough outrage.
There was none.
I mean, you've got 3 people saying that they were attacked.
Exactly.
And then you've got
that were there.
Yeah, that were there.
I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad.
And then in comes Freddie Prinze Jr.
Just
Ray
blows through this.
Just comes through.
Move this man.
You know we've been here before.
As the old crazy man, pretty much,
Exactly.
that was here when everything happened because it happened to him.
It did happen to him, and everybody knows it happened to him.
Yes, but they're just acting like it didn't.
Right.
And he's the only one. He's trying to figure out why nobody cares.
Well, before this town hall, they visited Julie from the first movie.
I love you, girl.
I was about to call her Julie and Jennifer, and then it just came out as a stutter.
Whoopsies.
My bad. They went to go visit her. Oh my God, the overacting was bizarre. It was bad.
That's kind of what she does.
It is bad. And Ava, I'm gonna say, your setup to explain why you're here was pretty dumb.
I would have smooth cussed her out. If you don't get away from me at my job, and then you called my first name like you know me, what are you doing? Something. You didn't give me put some respect on my name. Something.
And then Julie had the nerve to take her back to her house.
Her entire house.
Her house, and then get mad at her for looking at her pictures.
Are you rifling through my things? No, you have pictures on the mantle.
What's the brain's response to trauma? That's the trauma?
I'm looking at the picture.
I'm just
girl
here. So she is trying to explain to her what to do about this. Face it, kill him before he kills you.
Do you want these kids to go after this serial killer, ma'am?
Yeah.
Just because you did?
Yeah.
I should. I feel like this advice wasn't great.
Listen, Ray was right. Ray made perfect sense. I mean, why would you
tell her that?
Why would you tell them that?
I would be like, because she knew the police weren't going to do anything because that's what happened to her.
Yeah.
She said that it's good to see that they that gaslighting in Southport's police is still #1 thing.
Absolutely.
Or whatever.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
But it just did not.
It didn't make sense. Why would you tell her that?
Why would you say that? Like, kill them before they kill you. Where are your parents? Like,
even money. Well, Teddy's dad knows.
My son would. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Everybody, we locking down in the house.
Get in the house!
This is it. Don't get scared now.
You don't see Danica's parents, except for the engagement party.
Yeah.
You don't see, well, it looks like Ava's mom died. I don't know what her dad. We would have had better plans. Okay? We would have better plans.
We wouldn't have been on the curve, girl.
First of all, this movie would not have happened with us.
Up there. For what?
I'm not driving around these curves at night.
No.
My eyes can't see nothing already. I'm not, yeah, that movie wouldn't have happened with us. That's fine. You're right. But if it had, and it got this far, we clicking it up.
Hold my poodle. Hold my poodle. Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all got a problem? Y'all want some of this? You want some of this, punk? What? What, boy? What? I take the both of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are protecting
Where's
ourselves.
the shotties? Okay. Listen, we gonna be anchored down with all the artillery,
the arsenal.
Why y'all was unprepared? Every scene was beyond me. But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna come back to it. So the next step was going into a cemetery to see if anybody had come by there to see the guy that died.
Yes. His name is Sam Cooper. No. Yes. Sam Cooper. What's his name?
Sam Cooper was his name.
In the beginning. Yeah, the whole reason for this. Yes.
Here's where I'm starting. I'm getting annoyed at the fact that these dumb movie tropes of where a killer will be right there and then disappear into thin air. It happened 18 times.
It did. And would also show up out of thinware. Yeah.
Out of thinware. That's right.
Thinware. So thin. Didn't know he was there, girl.
Slicker was about to take her out. Teddy just, knocks him to the ground and he disappears. No one dies in this scene, but they decide to come together and they're all staying
the guy died. The groundskeeper.
Oh.
No one from the main cast died in the scene. So they all decided to bunker down at Teddy's house. Well, the whole situation was weird. I'm like, all this is happening and y'all are really, everybody's about to have...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that did feel out of place.
Right.
That felt so out of place. So everybody is starting to get it popping and...
Danica still had her ring on.
She sure did.
I'm sorry. That blew me. Like, girl, your ring is still on and you're talking to and playing with it. Talking to this man, Teddy, that
your ex-fiance. They're cadoodling. And then Ava and Milo decide they're going to get it on. Well...
all this trauma just happened, but okay.
Because no better time.
Might as well.
Than when you're scared.
Total sploosh.
Actually, yeah. Gotta give him the sploosh.
So what's her name? So Ava decided to break out her kinky and wanted Milo to choke her a little bit. I didn't understand why he got scared, but he did.
He was like, oh my God, I gotta go. And leaves the house.
Correct. Now, what I think happened, this is my summation, because what she said was a little odd.
Yes.
She said, you know I deserve
it.
Now, knowing what we did together, I guess that did kind of freak him out. Okay, I saw that. Okay, I can see that.
Right.
Had she not said that though,
let's go.
Let's get her. Get her done.
Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished.
Come on.
But he goes downstairs, realizes his phone is almost dead, and then he goes to get his charger out of his car.
He ain't in all that yet. He hadn't been introduced to that.
He ain't know that like
he ain't know nothing about that. He got him a little spooked. He said, "Oh."
But he gets out the car. They make this whole scene so suspenseful for no reason.
Oh my God.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
So he goes back to the door, and then the door does not open automatically. And he's like, what's happening? What's going on?
And of course, it's not like he tries to pull it apart or anything.
Don't bang on it, don't ring no doorbell, nothing.
Nothing.
He had walked to the side of the house where his room was with Ava.
Yeah.
I think he goes to yell Ava, but she doesn't come. And then
out of the thin wear, Slicker just is standing behind him and chokes the mess out of him with a rope.
And then, to add to your point, Ava opens the window. Nobody there. Nobody saw.
And there are no cameras around this house.
There was a camera at the front door. I saw it. There was a light on it and everything. So I was trying to figure out why we hadn't looked at the cameras, but whatever. It was there. It was there. When he went to the front door to go back inside, there was some sensor. There was some type of sensor. It might have been a camera or it might have just been a sensor, but it was something right there.
Guys, I am mouth agape. I am mouth agape.
I saw it and I was like, why don't you just... It might have just been a sensor. I don't know.
You saying y'all have no cameras in 2025.
But don't need them and do it yourself.
Halfway.
Take a few
and they called Milo, and of course, he didn't answer because
he's gone.
She leaves him a message, says, I'm so sorry I scared you. And then the Slicker texts her back, basically like, I need some space, bitch. And I'll holler at you later.
I'll holler at you later, bro.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Next day, Teddy goes to, he gets threatened basically in the steam room, but he didn't it got there.
So he was sitting outside on the little deck. The door kept slamming and he was trying to fix it. And so he didn't really realize Slicker was there. And so he got right. Well, he kind of got.
Teddy put up a good fight.
He did.
I mean, he gave Slicker
a nice fight.
He did. He punched. I mean, this man was getting stabbed left and right.
Yes, he was. And but he kept fighting back. And I said, come on, Teddy.
I said, Teddy, he is... bless your heart. Bless your heart. Now, this man made it
all the way up the steps.
He was able to make it to get his dad's attention.
Yes.
He was, I thought, which was bizarre.
He rang the doorbell. Somebody rang the doorbell.
Yeah, I don't know how he got up there.
Somebody rang the doorbell. We don't know who rang the doorbell.
I thought it was Slicker.
Yeah, I figured it was too.
He sees his son. Now, what I would have hoped that he would have done is yelled out to his wife to say, call the police right now.
He did. When he got out there, he said, someone help.
That part.
That was it.
While you were inside the house, you saw.
Oh, yeah. No, that's out.
Call out. Winnie, whatever her name was. I don't know what it was.
Winnie.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind. Winnie. She kind of looked like a Winnie. Winnie. Call the police right now. Theodore has been hurt. He's hurt. He's bleeding. He's dying. I don't know. Something. But the next day. Okay. Oh my God.
How did we get it?
Guys.
How? So the next day, there's a disturbance at the wharf, and and Ava and Danica. Ava and Danica go down to see what's going on, and they see that Teddy and his dad are hanging from the "Hey, welcome to Southport" sign.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Question.
Answer.
Mom didn't come downstairs to just shut down everything at night. Didn't see the blood all outside.
No.
You didn't.
No, we didn't.
No.
The police didn't know about it.
Your husband was downstairs. You knew he was downstairs. He just didn't come up. You didn't wonder, where is my husband? Where is my son?
He did.
Their cars are still... Like, why didn't the police get called that night? I don't get it. Because at that point, the police would have been like, something's wrong. Where them girls at? Where them girls at? Where them girls at? Oh, where them girls at? Hey, where them girls at?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's a good song.
Oh, goodness.
That's a good song. We need to make that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. You're right. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Y'all are asking me to suspend so much disbelief. I can't make sense. I can't make logical sense of how the mechanics of that would work.
Yeah.
Either way, again, these people that are connected to these women are dying left and right. Ain't nobody wondering why they want. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Where's Milo?
What is happening?
I would have said, Milo just randomly disappeared and all this happened.
And then, and to that point, and then the girls run down the street and just so happen to see Milo's car.
Yep.
They open the back door and see Milo's dead body just chilling. Nobody else saw this.
Nobody saw
car
it.
with this dead body.
Nope.
Blue.
Nope.
Blue dead.
Nope. And they also start touching him.
Correct.
Why are
we touching? Ain't nobody say, hey, police, come on over here.
No, they just had to go.
Because the police was right down the street.
They were. They had to
Y'all
go.
They
had to go get Slicker, bro.
Y'all didn't then begin to wonder if these girls had anything to do with it. Your friend, his daddy, who is the most important person of this town, is now dead.
Yep.
Everybody around you is dying. And y'all are at every crime scene.
Every single one.
Where were y'all at last night? Nobody's asking them questions.
Nobody.
Suspend my disbelief.
There's a little side story. Julie. Ray came to visit Julie just to talk about what's going on. We find out that they were married. They are exes, and it was a nasty, nasty relationship. They do not like each other at all.
I mean,
I've never seen Freddie Prinze Jr. so angry.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
No, girl.
Oh,
what she do to you, Freddie?
And we never figured. Well, they never directly told us, but we can tell from their personalities now that they should have never gotten together.
We knew in the first movie. We knew in the first movie. Y'all should have just called it quits.
They had two very different ideas of how they should be living life in Southport.
Now, that's how you know trauma bonded them.
Yeah, that's
because
it was nasty.
We knew in the first movie when Ray didn't stick up for her.
Okay,
y'all wasn't supposed to be together.
Was not,
and she never held him accountable.
Nope.
I knew you were going to throw that in my face.
So they decided to go via water. That was their escape plan, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're on the boat. Slicker turns out to be Stevie.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun.
It's interesting. Wow.
So, guys, this movie was just this tragic. Stevie's explanation was when they left her, when they all went off to college, left her here, they knew what she was going through, all of her pain, and she ended up getting hooked on drugs. She went to rehab, and then she met this man. His name was Coop. And
Sam Cooper.
And they became fast of friends. And it just so broke her heart that it was Sam who was in the car that just so happened to be coming around the mountain when she comes. And she was so upset that they didn't go to the police, and this was her friend. They took everything from her. How dare they? You all deserve to die.
I will exact vengeance. As God is my witness, I will bring you to the brink of extinction, or I will die trying. Happy New Year, Mocha Joe!
Happy New Year, Larry.
Hey, Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
That's it. That was the monologue I heard. Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
She was pissed about it.
She pretty much gut stabbed Danica, and then Danica fell over the side of the balcony. And so Ray comes to the rescue. He says, "Why didn't you call me? We could have handled this together." And he shot her. And then she fell over her side of the bank. I mean, the water. The water. And then we get the idea that this story is over because we got slicker, but the movie kept going. We get to Ray's restaurant. You find out that Ray is nuts. He has snapped his cookies.
He's been pissed since 1997.
Him has.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stevie came to him one day and said, "Hey, how do we get revenge for Sam? That's our boy."
When I say this was a 180 flip of a human being.
Now that one took, I was kind of shocked that Ray turned like, I was not expecting.
For the reason he turned too.
Well, he's mad, okay? They literally took what happened to him and threw it in the He's upset. He wants people to know what happened 30 years ago. He's still here, he remembers it, and nobody cares. Just like his ex-wife.
That's what he said.
His ex-wife moved out and said, "Hey, I'm not about doing this. I can't do it no more.
I'm not here for you." He in the first two movies, okay, Ray was a bitch. He ain't had no
hold on now. The second one,
he ain't had no backbone.
I feel like he redeemed himself a little bit in the second one.
Okay, maybe a very small amount. Okay, he did go after her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he was actually supposed to be on the boat he was supposed to go on the trip with her.
Yeah.
I just could not with Ray. Ray was not my guy.
Okay.
And now you were just big mad. You big boy mad.
He's been mad. He still had the Billy Blue sign in his bar. And I was like, I remember that sign.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't feel like a Ray move, but I understand why the movie needed Ray to be the bad guy. Again, I guarantee you, half of this movie was reshot.
Yesterday.
Yep. I think so. I think this was supposed to be somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it, and I will die on that hill.
That is not correct.
Think about it. Yeah, I mean, it became a yes when I heard the idea, and she just pitched me the idea, and I loved it. I loved the characters, and I signed on basically with her in confidence before the script was even written, just based off the idea. That's how much I liked it.
Okay.
But with that also being said, Ray turning out to be the killer in the way that they revealed it.
Was it for you? Not your cup of tea?
No.
Yeah. It was kind of like,
right.
I was in it too.
Surprise, Sydney. We all go a little mad sometimes.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know where they were. I don't understand. Okay, but
did you want to finish the movie?
Was there any more?
You want to see how it ends?
Oh,
there was a whole other scene.
Ray died. They killed him.
Yeah, they harpooned Ray.
Him dead.
And he's gone. Oh, Danica. Danica washes up on a beach randomly and survives.
Didn't I tell y'all she got gutted? She got stabbed in the gut.
And then boom, here she is.
She just randomly ends up. Now, I also want to add that Stevie did not pass. She is alive. Stevie.
Because we did not see Ray shoot her twice.
And he said something to say, did I kill her?
Did I shoot my partner?
Yeah. So they're setting this up as having a sequel.
I don't know if you wanted to cut to when they walked to the hospital or not.
That was just a useless scene.
It was, okay, so.
Useless.
So.
I don't know why
We're not gonna talk about it. I think just to tell us that Stevie was still alive. Yes, that's all it was for. Because it was very dude, where's my car? I said, are y'all high on medicine? And the hospital just let y'all walk out?
Stewie, your head is so smooth. How is that even? How you doing that? How you doing that? Oh, everything here is fantastic.
They didn't put y'all in a wheelchair? Isn't that the policy?
Yo.
Y'all just walked out, went to the beach, got food.
It felt like they said,
drove to the beach.
We don't, you know what? The movie's over. We're done. We don't care no more.
That's literally
we're over it. We're done. It was like one of those type of scenes where they gave up.
I said, what is happening? What's going on?
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
So
mid-credit
scene, and I'm furious. Okay. Yeah. I had a whole spiel about one person in particular not being in this movie. So we cut to the scene. Boom. Who do we see? Brandy Norwood. I said yes. Thank you, because I was going to cuss everybody out.
Absolutely.
So we see Brandy. She's in there with another man, because clearly old boy was gone in the second one.
Making money. Because that house
was very nice.
Gorgeous.
Brandy looked amazing. Whatever she was wearing was very cute.
I loved it.
It was her and her man. They were watching the news, and they saw Ray and Julie on TV.
It had to be national.
Because how you just happen to see Ray and Julie on TV?
Exactly.
Anyway, they see they on TV. They see that Ray was responsible for this, and I don't know. They didn't say anything about what happened to Julie.
Nope.
So the husband's like, ain't it your college roommate? That's her. That's crazy. Boom, boom, boom. They knock at the door. Brandy goes and answers the door. It's Julie.
Correct.
I said, okay, Julie, how did you know where she lived?
In the middle of the night.
Kept in touch this whole time?
Exactly.
Y'all didn't.
You couldn't have called me. You couldn't text me.
I'm outside. I'm coming on the way. You saw me on the news. I know you did.
Yep.
So
you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't send a pelican with a message. Nothing.
A pelican?
They're on the beach.
Mine. Sorry. So, she's like, oh my God, Julie, come in. I mean, hyped to see her. Just saw her on the news. She went through something traumatic.
Correct.
While she was sitting on the couch, she said, dang, that girl can't catch a break.
At all.
Someone's already trying to kill her.
Somebody. Yes. That is funny. I did like that. That was fun. That was funny.
So they're chopping it up.
Like old friends do.
Brandy's like, I just seen you on the news, girl. What's going on? She was like, girl, I just got this in the mail. It was a picture of them two with the X over Brandy's face, I think.
Now, why the killer decides to send a message?
And it comes with a message that said, this isn't over. Oh, it isn't over. Something like that. And then
I'm over it. I'm over. I am. It needs to be over. This needs to be over.
Brandy looks at it and says, all right, who we got to fuck up? I said, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
We're fighting. The girls are fighting.
First of all.
and then that's it. She was like, I was hoping you would ask that. Hey, cut.
Whoa.
Cut to.
Listen.
That's it.
Listen.
I said, oh, is this what we're doing?
Let it go. Come on, guys. Don't do this to us. We were okay with ending this series. We gave y'all $10 of our money to watch this movie, and we wanted it to be the end. Do not do any more of this. I cannot. I am over the reboots. I'm over the requels. I am over it. And this is. Okay. Guess I'm not as conflicted as I thought.
Okay.
Okay. So let me tell you what stood out for me.
Oh, go ahead.
What stood out for me on a good note, I thought the cast had they had a very natural chemistry with each other, like the new kids.
Yes.
This Teddy, who plays Teddy?
Tyreek Withers. I've been looking.
Oh my God. This man is having his best year. I don't know anything about anything he's been in outside of this, and he will be in a Jordan Peele movie in October. I am so excited for that because that looks like it's my cup of tea. But he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now he started off as a, you being in the middle of that road.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
just
can't get over it.
I can't. He was just so entitled and stupid. But I guess. But I loved his character. As ditzy as Danica was, I loved her.
I liked her a lot.
I did.
I thought she was just going to be like a Regina George type character, but she was really like the other girl from Mean Girls with the weather that she can. She knows the weather is. Wow, her. She's more like her. She's really funny.
She was funny. I liked her so much.
Yeah,
and I think Milo he could have gone.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He was the first one to go.
Not the first,
Evo.
but okay.
So I don't know. For me, I just kept looking at that lace front, and that too just got on my nerves. I just didn't understand.
You were just mad the whole time.
I was. But as a group, they were really cute. I believed them as friends.
Yeah.
I did. I like that.
I feel like it was the exact, it was written to be the exact same dynamic, but I felt that same dynamic with the first one. With the first group. Yeah. We did get the iconic question.
Oh, God.
What are you waiting for?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, we did.
Oh, gosh. Ray was coming after Julie, and she said, what are you waiting for?
Exactly.
What are you waiting for? And then everybody screamed in the audience. We were excited.
Were we?
I was not. I was, because I thought, because in the preview, you only hear her whisper it.
Yeah.
And I said, if she doesn't scream this at somebody, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, and she did.
She did.
She did.
There you go.
You know.
This is what we were waiting for, apparently.
That was what we were waiting for, I guess. I was not. I hate that they use these lines for the nostalgia. I'm over it.
I liked the nostalgia about it. It was kind of corny. It was kind of cheesy. I wish there were people that they could have brought back, but clearly you can't.
But they brought back Sarah Michelle Gellar.
They did. Yes, the girl, Danica had a dream. She looked amazing. She looked great.
She was given, honey.
Listen.
She said, do you know my name?
Okay. You know who I am? Your name's Helen. Exactly. You know who I am. Don't do this. Don't play yourself.
Yes. So I did like her.
Yes.
I mean, it was a corny dream. Pointless dream.
Yes.
But I enjoyed seeing Sarah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I just had the weirdest dream. You know you're driving, right?
So the cast, like their chemistry.
Yeah.
I don't like their individual decisions.
Got us.
That was a lot of what my frustrations were with the movie. If you just were honest about it,
none of this would have happened.
None of this would have happened. And they kind of alluded to that this was absolutely avoidable. All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. However, in real life,
okay,
I can absolutely see there being some level of gaslighting, but to the degree in which nobody did nothing, like people were dying left and right.
I was confused how this man had so much power and he wasn't a drug lord. There was no crime in Southport.
It was just, he did rebuild it to be what it is, but to have that much pool.
Like Rockefeller.
Right? Are you funding the police?
I get, yeah. He's got to be higher than the commissioner.
I mean, you might as well be mayor. Now, if he was mayor, it would make more sense for me.
Right. He may have been the mayor. I don't.
Right. But it just, that part was so frustrating for me. It is frustrating when you are in crisis and you are not heard and no one does anything. But usually once bodies start hitting the floor.
Yeah. And then it was your own son and then it was too late.
Right.
For both of you. So
that was the other thing. He was so unbothered by like your kid is in the middle of this situation. Actually, for all their parents that are still alive, nobody else was like, look, we're going to hunker down, stay in this house, don't separate. Y'all separated 1,800 times. 1,800 times. Y'all have no sense of safety. None. I am confused. I wanted y'all to live, but you kept putting your positions. You put yourself in positions of death.
Won't wait till
I wanted him to live. I just, come on, self-preservation. No,
I mean they did like
after they put themselves in the position. Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but y'all know y'all have a murderer
on the
stalking you. Nobody was concerned about their safety at all.
They had just been attacked
multiple times. So the theme of trauma came back up. I gotta be honest. I know that trauma is very, very significant in most of our lives in some fashion or form. And dealing with horrific things in life is, unfortunately, it's reality for many people. However, why does every reboot, every requel about trauma, since Halloween, everything is all about trauma? And if you're going to go with trauma, can you go deeper with the trauma?
Oh, is it too surface for you?
Very superficial.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Listen, in 2 movies now, Julie has been hearing things. Go beyond that. Like, make me believe that trauma is manifesting in her life. That makes sense. That would be great. I just can't keep doing these tropes. I just can't keep doing the same tropes. the trauma, and then the people disappearing out of thin air. Like,
you don't have to keep this up.
I know.
You ain't gotta do it.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm so done.
That's where that
I'm so angry.
What?
There was potential here.
I'm sorry you're angry.
I'm annoyed.
I'm sorry.
There is, I know what you did last summer, 2025.
Yeah. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
That's what it is.
Well, that's all I got in me. I feel relief.
I'm glad you do.
I had to get that out.
I know you did.
I was so mad.
Mm-hmm. I could see it on your face.
Frustration.
Okay. All right.
All right, y'all. We're going to go and get up out your hair.
Okay.
We about to go. So do us a favor. You know the thing. Like share, subscribe. And then we'll be back at you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.